Right, what a result. Kactoily have sent me the latest in technology that they work to with monitoring water. They make water monitors that make our life so much easier, and I've got the latest tech that they've sent me over. I needed an upgrade. Kactoily, I need upgrades. You went, upgrades are on the way. You know, they do a lot of listening to us as we test things and report back to them and say, you know, that worked, that didn't work, the range needs to be longer, it's really good at that, but it would be better if it did this, and you know, better if it was Wi-Fi, then they introduce Wi-Fi. So there's loads of things that we feed back to them, and they're really great at going, we hear you, and we understand, and we're going to improve. And they've just sent me now 2 products to upgrade what I've already got. So this is fantastic, and I'm hoping that these work for me, and hopefully they're going to work for you, because I'm hoping again that these are going to be one of these is going to be one of the prizes for the worldwide 10,000 plus subscribers that I've been promising. So now I've finally got these from Kactoily. So I'm going to quickly run through now what they've sent me and why is it an upgrade. So what's with the 2 new products? So the first one we've got is the Aquarium, the 7-in-1 Wi-Fi monitor. Now I've been using these for a number of years now. Fantastic product. So we needed some changes to it. The first product they brought out was wired. Ideally it needed to be wireless. They made it wireless. And then we needed to be Wi-Fi so we could monitor it when we were away on holiday, or just away at the weekend or out shopping or whatever. And they did that. And then the feedback I've been giving them after using those products was we need more distance, because where my filter system is and where my garage is there's meters of space plus a brick wall. And they said, well, move it nearer. And I said, no, I don't want to move it nearer. I want it where it is. And I need longer range. So what have they gone and done? Longer range. They brought out a product now with a longer range on it. So this is good. And they've also created a new sensor. So the sensor that goes into your aquarium, into your pond, into your filter system, or wherever, has also been improved. So let's have a quick look in the box and see what's different. So, lovely little box, tells you exactly what it is. These are the types of water conditions that they measure. And like I said, now we've got this long range version, which for me is fantastic because I needed that to make it work better. Water testing has never been easier. It doesn't. They're really good, these people are. There's a new app as well. They've created their new app. So that is marvellous. So we'll have a look at how the new map thing works. There's a new probe. We'll look at the new probe in a moment. Ooh, an interesting looking probe. Okay. So in the pack we've got, for the probe end, the box of goodies. These are usually the fixing kits. Oh, interesting. Oh yes, got here. Yeah, I know what that is. Right, so you've got plugs. Oh, now Kactoily, what you've done here is you've given me. Now this is interesting. They usually give you English plugs, but these are USB-C anyway. So these are USB-C chargers. So you just use your Samsung charger or whatever your USB charger you use for your phones. You know, these really are the Asian versions. So we'll go back to that in a mo. This is the probe, the new probe they've got. Looks like now see this little antennae thing here. They reckon this is the bit that creates the extra long range. This bit here. So we'll soon see. You know, we'll get it fired up, and it's got its protect cover on at the moment. Basically, this protects the probes. So that's good. We'll keep that on for the moment. Now this is the floater, the floating disc that this. Can we do that? Yeah. Anyway. That goes in there and it floats around. If you want to put it like that. I don't know what that looks like. So, hang on, I don't really want to go there, do I? Right, and then the latest bit of tech we have is the receiver end. So if we look at the receiver end now, look at that. Big screen on it. Let's just compare it to the older one. So new one, old one. Look at the screen size, look at that. Both similar in size. Slimmer version, a little bit wider, but not much wider, so it should virtually fit in the same space. Oh man, look at that. Same buttons on the front, so no change there. And I believe this is Wi-Fi. It doesn't got the Wi-Fi symbol on it, but I think it is anyway. So you look at the size of the screen on that. Isn't that ace? So looking forward to plugging this in and see how it works. Right, let's get it fitted up in the filter system first, and then we'll do the new receiver monitor in with a bigger screen in a bit. First of all, we're going to get the new probe. This is the old one, so the square version, wired in as this is going to be. You know, they're all wired, but now we've got this different, and this is where you need to take the cap off the end. In my little box of tricks comes a new cap, so you take this end off the cap because that protects the probes. Anyway, that's there to protect these probes. So this bit, so the water can get through, goes onto the end. Now, I was going to use the floating device and put that in there. But I think what I am going to do, pushing the boundaries, and why not, is use a different way, because I've got it clipped to the side, and this I don't think will clip to the side. That's one thing I'll be working on, trying to get it to clip to the side of my filter system with that. These are really good clipping to the side of your aquarium. Oh dear, what am I doing? So that's a snug fit, look at that. Like that, and then you fit that into there, and then that goes on obviously on the side in the aquarium. But I ain't got an aquarium. Oh, I've got one. It's over there, upside down. It's called the Sky Pond. Ah, wait a minute. I've got a different one. Oh, well done, Kactoily. Kactoily, you think of everything. Tell it, folks, Kactoily think of everything. Remember the last one when I was looking for a screwdriver? They put a screwdriver in the box. They've given me this. So this is another female bit. I'm going to get tired of doing that. Anyway, with two little sucker cups on. So you put the little sucker cups onto there. So now we can stick it against the side. Look at that. Max level, right? Well, max level is there. So I'd want it about there. Because you can only do maximum levels on these. Is that mine? Let me check. It wasn't mine. Are we done? Maximum level on these. So these have got a maximum level here. So I can now fit that to there, so it's on maximum level. So let's get this put in here, get the old one out, and then I'm just going to put, even though it's got those Asian plugs on, or the wrong plugs, I can still put this into my original plug, because it's just a USB. Just a USB fit straight in. Let's get that done. So, got it all plugged in now. Here's the screen. All I've got to do now is get it fitted to my phone. So we go in, we just basically download the Kactoily app from the Play Store or wherever you get your apps from. Open up the app, get it connected, register yourself in there. So email address, passwords, and make yourself a little account. And then rock and roll really. Find your unit, get it logged on, and bing, away we go. Took me about sort of 5 minutes to do. Really good. And now if you delve deeper into the app, you can do lots of things, lots of like settings of alarms, of parameters that if you want the parameter differences, so you can change the parameters of what you want it to alarm you to, if your pH goes up or goes down, or if anything gets unstable, like temperature changes or pH. So wherever you are in the world, you can kind of log on and see where you are. And if you've got somebody to look after your pond, that's even easier, because all you do, ball them up, get them to make some changes. Easy peasy. So I've got a little trip planned out that me and the wife are going on for a few days. I found something to look after the pond, so I can use the app while I'm away to keep an eye on things. Should I see any changes or I need to do some action while I'm away, then ping. So let's let it settle down, and then we're going to go on holiday and then report back on when we get back to see how it's gone.
1 week later.
Back off his holidays. Oh, excuse me a minute. Hiya. Right, back off holidays. I was away for 7 days. Lovely little place. If you want to see where I've been and how I got on, in Madeira. Go on to my second channel, Andy Whitehouse Lifestyle. No, Andy Whitehouse Lifestyle. Go on to second channel, I'll leave a link below. Loads more stuff on there of everything that I do when I'm not playing around the pond. Tons of stuff on there. Interest all of you. Just go and have a look. So you finish this one, click off here, click on the link below, go to Andy Whitehouse Lifestyle, have a look at all them vids on there. Superb. And if you've not subscribed on there yet, perfect opportunity to subscribe here and also subscribe on the second channel. Content coming out all the time. You will love it. Anyway, that's enough of plugging myself. How have we got on the pond? Pretty good. I've got I didn't do Dave. I didn't do Dave. Can I say that? No, of course I don't. I didn't ask Dave to do the backup on the pond this time. I've asked my daughter, G, if she would do it, and she did a cracking job every day, because we've had issues with blanket weed and stuff. That's another video. Not finished with that one yet. But she was in there every day clearing out little blockages of stuff. Really good. I was dead impressed. Anyway, I was on the app. I was looking at the app, and the only thing I was having issues on the app while I was on holiday was the temperature. I couldn't change the temperature from Fahrenheit to centigrade for whatever reason. It's still showing Fahrenheit, which is 60 something, but what's that in centigrade? I have no idea. So all I did was FaceTime her and get the temperature from my little temperature gauge down in the filter system, so I knew what the temperature was, because apparently it was really warm when I was away. So go back to the app. So how did the app do? It went really well. Checked all, pH didn't change a lot. I had a little fluctuation just as the temperature of the pond was going up. So we were just checking the trickle-in system was working well, which was good. But apart from that, fantastic. You know, I was looking on the app at any changes that were happening. I had all the alarms set. I had a couple of alarms. One was for TDS, and the other one was pH and pH. But it wasn't a massive swing, and I had to change that because it was going off all the time, just with a minor change, which wouldn't really have affected. You know, it was pretty stable. So dead happy with that. So now I'm just going to let the aquarium one run, because why not? You know, I've still got the swimming pool tester, which is this one with the new tech, and I've not fitted that one yet. I'm going to watch this one, see how this one goes, and then between the two of them sort of decide which will be the best one to put in the competition. And to be honest, I haven't even asked Kactoily now. Kactoily, if you're watching, please, this is the one we wanted to go on worldwide. So if you're thinking about buying any of this tech, we've got loads. You've got water monitors, you've got aquarium monitors, you've got pond monitors, you've got swimming pool monitors, you've got even stuff that tests the soil pHs, you've got drinking water tests, loads and loads of products that Kactoily have got that if you want to buy them, they ship out worldwide anyway. So what I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description below, and all you do in the discount coin is put Koi Pond Lifestyle, and that will give you a really good discount. They're still holding on to a double figure discount for everybody. I think it's over 10%. It might be 13, 14, 15, 60%. I'm not sure what it is, but go on and you get a really good discount there using Koi Pond Lifestyle. So there you go, yet another fantastic product from Kactoily. So thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, share, and click the like, because that makes the algorithm go, right, let's show everybody this video. Or so I hear. Thanks very much for watching. Koi Pond Lifestyle.